Sarah Windan says for Oswald, Oswald, I love you! Kisses him. Have a pretzel bread.
I mean, thank you. Wait a minute. You actually kissed me? Wow. I wasn't expecting you to really kiss me.
The hawk asked question for Cuppy. Are you friends with Cuphead and Mugman?
Of course. Mugman likes to freak out when he sees me due to my design, bless him. There's been so many great adventures with the cups. Maybe I'll tell you one in a YouTube short one day.
Rush asks for Flippy. Who do you think is the smartest? Be honest. If I'm being honest, Sniffles is probably the smartest guy I know. I say that because he brought a mech suit for me yesterday to keep my friends safe from Fliqpy. Let's just say he's terrified of me now. Lol. Now he's the one running from a fight. Cherry Iris 2 asks for Mickey. What's the past like with you and Felix?
The past was quite rough between me and him. Quite dark, but I guess I can tell you a small thing that happened out of the many things that did happen. Felix had it out for me one day, and even made my older brother Oswald turn on me. He basically brainwashed him so he could do his dirty work. Oswald, bless him, ended up falling for Felix's horrible idea of erasing me from existence, not knowing that Felix was going to betray him anyway to get his spotlight back. Oswald ended up hurting me, but it wasn't his fault. He realized his mistake when he did it, and then got super angry with Felix. Felix tried to finish what Oswald started, but failed. Oswald instead protected me, telling Felix that it wasn't right to hurt another cartoon. But that's when I realized, in that moment, that Oswald was the brother I never had, and that Felix was afraid of being forgotten forever. What Felix did back then wasn't right, but I don't blame him. I'll be honest, I personally would have done the same.
Corgi_love asks for Flaky. Do you like Flippy?
Yes, as a best friend.
Sarah Wildan says for Felix, look, I know you're mad, but guess what? I'm going to be making a show too in 2024. You're going to get a girlfriend and she will love you with all your heart. And you'll also have 2 friends.
Well, a show about me? That sounds amazing! Who is the girlfriend? Is she hot? What is it about? What's the plot of my story? Who are my 2 friends? Wait a minute. You're not adding Mickey Mouse, are you? You better not! I hate that guy!
Dorian Douglas says to Felix, stop bullying Mickey right now or else my cat friend will slap you.
What the hell? What's wrong? Am I not allowed to hate on someone that took my own spotlight and acted as if it was theirs the whole time?
Come here now, Felix. Hear me out. I just want to tell you that you're meaningful, and you're still my big brother. You may not accept it, but I have always loved you. I'm not sure if you knew this before, but you mean so much to me, and Disney wouldn't have been as magical if you never existed. I'm sorry that I made you feel forgotten, but I can assure you that you're not ever going to be forgotten again. Me, Oswald, and the fans will always be there for you. I promise.
Mickey, did you really mean what you said? Like, all of it?
I meant every word, bro. You're important to me. Don't you ever forget that.
Thank you, Mickey. I'm sorry for everything. The past, the present, all of it. I love you, brother.
Poem Friends ask for Flaky. I love you and can I hug you?
Okay. That's just sweet. Like, super cute of you. OMG. Okay then, come in for a hug. Just watch the spikes. I don't want you to get hurt, you know?
SMOKO asks question for Cup Bros. Do you know the bad ending of you guys? Also, here's some cookies.
Cuphead, you know what to do when we get cookies.
I sure do, bro. Bad ending, huh? Don't think I ever heard of it before. Have that Mugman your cookie. Mugsy, look.
It's all in my head. I don't want to see them. Not real. It's all a mind game.
Bro, calm down. You okay? What's the matter?
At NickTankX asks for Fliqpy and Flippy. How do you feel about Happy Tree Friends? You know your TV show, and plus you guys are in it. Honestly, I didn't think our TV show was even real until Fliqpy showed it to me the other day. I'll say though, there was a lot of unnecessary amount of blood, especially when you were on screen.
Unfortunately for you, that's just my character. So deal with it.
Ashley and Austin family says for Cuphead and Mugman. Does this sound remind you?
Never play that audio in front of me or Mugsy, or I'll make sure you don't see another day. Now, I think I've made my point quite clear, don't you think?
Ronzi Oswald asks question for Oswald. What is your favourite game?
Well, call me old, but I much prefer the classic arcade games. But my favorite one would have to be Classic Pac-Man. So simplistic, but could leave you playing it for hours. I feel like I'm the only one who misses the retro-style games, though. They never make them like they used to.
Dragon Please asks for Cuphead and Mugman. What do you think of Bendy and the machine and the character Bendy himself? Are you friends, enemies, or have you tried to kill him off? I need to know.
Right. I'ma stop my brother right there. Now, Bendy is a demon, which means he's evil. Which means we hate him and don't want anything to do with him.
Jackson Joronsinski says for the next episode for QandA, Cuppy, jump scare everyone. Whoever gets scared the most must go through their fear.
I guess scaring some people wouldn't hurt. So I started telling Elder Kettle that I was in trouble and...
Flaky, you have been scared of chickens, really?
Cuppy, just why? Why are you in your demon state? You told me last week you were controlling it. Also, why did you have to wake me up?
I'm not sure why Lorbit hates swearing, but hey, who am I to?
So yeah, me and Felix are bros now, so we can all be together.
Ow, my ears. May I ask why you did that? Felix, your reaction was so funny, so it's time for you to face your fear!
My sisters, for Mickey and Oswald, how did you meet each other? Were you born together? And for Flaky, do you know why your name is called Flaky?
All I remember back then was Walt saying, Disney is magic that you make. Go do the part and I'll do mine, and we will make this a place where dreams come true. Not sure how I was born? Created, maybe?
Mickey, listen. I was created or born before you was, and I was a popular cartoon until you was created and took the spotlight off me. That's when Walt created you. People loved your design and you became popular. And here we are now.
I feel like when I was born I was given a terrible memory. Wow.
My name comes from the white flakes on the back of my spikes. Flakes meaning dandruff. I mean, I'm not sure though. They do go everywhere when I get scared.
Flippy and Flippy asked to Flippy, why do you always hate on your friends?
I hate them. Reasons like they think I'm Flippy. When we are clearly different, then they act all friendly around me. Like we don't look or act the same. How could people be that stupid?
Luca Samuka VIP says for Cuphead, who is your mum?
Look, I hate personal questions, but listen. I didn't know my dad, so I didn't know my mom either. Elder Cal is also no longer here, so I don't really care about parents anymore. It's probably best I didn't know my mom or dad. The abandonment would have been way worse. Not like it's any easier now, though.
Oswald says to Oswald, oh my god, why are you so adorable?
Aw, well, you're not too bad yourself. Thanks for calling me adorable. That's super sweet. A lot of people call me adorable. There's always a reason, though. Most people say they love my big bunny ears.
Sonic the Hedgehog Trace asks for Flippy. Did you ever see my Flippy vs Scar video? No, I haven't. But it's cool how you have a video with me in. That's kind of you. Gold at Pigger 3000 asks for Cuppy. What would be your favorite friendly and hostile mob in Minecraft?
That's a tough question. My favorite hostile and passive mob. Yeah. My favorite passive mob is an axolotl. They're so cute. And my favorite hostile mob would have to be the Ender Dragon.
Josh Josia 2011 Whitey asks for Mickey. What do you think of Donald?
Donald, along with all my other friends, have to be one of my favorite people to talk to and be family with. He's great and always makes talking interesting. Like, there's been so many great adventures with Donald that I would be here for hours. I highly suggest getting Disney Plus and watching some of my TV shows I star in on Disney Junior. But unfortunately, because Donald is a duck, he can't celebrate Christmas as he has to fly south for the winter. He's not here right now, and I miss him over the holidays.
Luke Peterson asks to everyone, what's your favourite type of movie? Gotta love a good horror movie. My favourite is definitely Child's Play, or Chucky as some people call it.
No horror movies for me. I much prefer a good romantic love story movie.
Cuppy, you're just a wuss. Admit it.
For the last time, Lord, I'm not a wuss!
I love horror and lots of blood and violence, but there's so many good ones, it's hard to decide, so I guess I like all of them. Well, all horror movies are well and good, but my favorite horror would have to be a film called The Nun 2.
That Happy Tree Friends movie!
There's no such thing. Never mind. My favorite movie type is romance.
I like chill movies with a slow pace. Not sure what they're called.
If you know me well enough, I love action, so sci-fi action movies like James Bond I love.
Then there's me, who loves a good old comedy movie, like The Mask. Gets me laughing every time.
Any movie that's Disney. But my favorites are Coco and the classic Pixar and Disney movie, Toy Story.
Well, I'm more of a video game guy than a movie guy, so yeah, I don't really watch movies. Does the Grand Tour on Prime Video count?
Creepy_critter says, is it just me, or is Mugman just a big softie?
What? I'm not that big of a softie.
Yes, you are.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I am a big softie. Guess I'm seen as weak.
Gman9992 says for Fliqpy, have I seen you before? Oh, and also, what do you think of Call of Duty? Have you played it before?
Look, unless you live in my world, then I have no idea who you are. And also, I have played Call of Duty. It's a great game. Maybe I'll play it on the channel someday.
Cartoon Wolf Cup says, question for Mickey and Oswald. Did you know that you have an older brother named Julius the Cat? And he's also known as a cartoon cat.
Oh my god, really? The only cat I knew was Felix the cat. You know, our brother? Why didn't anyone tell me I had an older brother? Like, a long-lost one.
What I don't get is the fact that Felix must have known about Cartoon Cat. but didn't tell us about him for some reason. But hey, now that we know we have another brother, I would love to meet him sometime.
TJ Feeney asks to Flippy, what kind of pizza do you hate the most? Pineapple on a pizza is a law that has been broken millions of times. It doesn't belong on pizza. Blah! Not on pizza! Yamili Principe asks for question for Mickey Mouse, Oswald the Lukrembo, and Felix the cat. What are your favourite foods?
It's cheese. Lots of cheese, I mean. My name is Mickey Mouse after all. Cheese is the best. I wouldn't choose anything else.
I'm a rabbit. And what do rabbits love the most? Carrots! Gotta love a crunchy, juicy carrot. They're very good for you too.
A box of Felix as good as he looks cat food. It has great fish flavours. It's named after me too. How can it not be my favourite food?
Tamelween asks question for Cuphead. Are you younger than Mugman or older than Mugman?
Isn't it obvious? I'm clearly the older brother. It's canon from our creators at Studio MDHR.
I get confused, Cuphead, because I act more adult and think more than you do. I should really be the older brother.
Sweetie Pie 4771 says for Fliqpy, are you a darker version of a Care Bear?
I wouldn't be a Care Bear at all. The dark part, yes. But I can see why you may look at me that way. I do kinda look like one of those Care Bears, weirdly enough.
Woblin the Ink Herblin said to Cuphead and Mugman, what is your opinion on Muggling my Mugman OC?
Yeah, about that. I'ma let Mugman do all the talking. Your OC is a little freaky.
Hi there. Nice to meet you, new brother. I'm Mugman. You look really cool.